Good morning, students. Welcome to Organic Reaction Mechanism class. This is Chandravati. We are discussing about pericyclic reactions. In our previous classes, we are discussed about correlation diagram method and application of correlation diagram to electrocyclic reactions. Application of correlation diagram to electrocyclic reactions. In this class, you are learning about application of correlation diagram to cycloaddition reactions. Application of correlation diagram to cycloaddition reactions. First of all, what is a cycloaddition reaction? What is a cycloaddition reaction? If a system with m pi electrons adds to a n pi electron system in a concerted mechanism to form a cyclic product with m plus n minus 4 pi electrons, then it is called as a cycloaddition reaction. Cycloaddition reactions are concerted reactions, and in these concerted reactions, a system with m pi electrons adds to a system with n pi electrons and forms a cyclic product or adduct with m plus n minus 4 pi electrons. So, the well-known example for cycloaddition reactions is 4 plus 2 Diels-Alder reaction. That means addition of butadiene to ethylene to form cyclohexene is a good example for cycloaddition reactions. Similarly, addition of ethylene molecules to form cyclobutane is another example. So, addition of two pi electron systems to form a cyclic product in a concerted mechanism is called cycloaddition reactions. These are classified by the number of pi electrons present in the two substrates. So, these are different types basing on the number of pi electrons present in the system. For example, Diels-Alder reaction, this is a 4 plus 2 addition reaction, and ethylene addition, it is a 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction, and norbornadiene to ethylene addition is a 2 plus 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. Because of the cycloaddition reactions, two pi bonds are broken to form two new sigma bonds in the reactant. Two pi bonds are broken in the reactant and two new sigma bonds are formed in the product. So, by the formation of addition of one pi system to another pi system can take place in two ways. That is, to the same phase of the pi framework, or to its opposite phases. If the addition takes place from the same phases, then it is said to be suprafacial, and if the addition takes place from opposite phases, then it is said to be antarafacial. So, if the orbitals of same phases are involved in the addition reaction, it is said to be suprafacial, and it is denoted by small s. and if the addition takes place from opposite faces of fiber, then it is said to be antarafacial and it is denoted by small a. By applying correlation diagram to cycloaddition reaction, we can predict the stereospecificity of cycloaddition reactions. This is about cycloaddition reactions introduction. So now go to the application of correlation diagram to cycloaddition reactions. Application of correlation diagram method to 2+2 cycloaddition reaction or pi to S cycloaddition. This is the simplest cycloaddition reaction. So, two molecules of ethylene combine to form cyclobutane. It is a concerted reaction, so it is a cycloaddition reaction. This reactant and products both have two plane of symmetries, a horizontal plane of symmetry and vertical plane of symmetry. So both reactants and products have vertical plane of symmetry and horizontal plane of symmetry. So to apply correlation diagram to this system, we must write the molecular orbitals and their symmetry first. So these are the reactant molecular orbitals which are involved in this reaction, and these are the product molecular orbitals which are involved in this reaction. The orbitals present above this line is the p orbitals of first ethylene molecule, and the orbitals present in this below this line is belongs to p orbitals of another ethylene molecule. So these orbitals have two plane of symmetries, vertical plane and horizontal plane. According to vertical plane, which is represented by 1, pi 1 orbitals are symmetric and pi 2 orbitals are also symmetric, but pi 3 orbitals are anti-symmetric with respect to vertical plane 1, and pi 4 orbitals are also anti-symmetric with respect to vertical plane, that is represented by 1. According to horizontal plane 2, the pi 1 orbitals are symmetric. Pi 1 orbitals are symmetric and pi 2 orbitals are anti-symmetric. Pi 3 orbitals are symmetric and pi 4 orbitals are anti-symmetric. So these are the symmetry elements present in the molecular orbitals of ethylene molecules. These p orbitals are combined to form sigma orbitals in the product. So these are the newly formed sigma orbitals in the reactant. So these also have vertical plane of symmetry and horizontal plane of symmetry. Let us represent these vertical plane by 1 and horizontal plane by 2. So the orbitals are represented by sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3, sigma 4. Sigma 1 and sigma 2 are least energy molecular orbitals with which are represented by bonding orbitals, and sigma 3 star and sigma 4 star are high energy molecular orbitals which are called as anti-bonding orbitals. So let us see that the symmetry elements. First of all, with respect to vertical plane, which is denoted by 1. The sigma 1 is symmetric with respect to vertical plane, and sigma 2 is anti-symmetric with respect to mirror plane, and sigma 3 star is symmetric with respect to vertical plane, and sigma 4 is anti-symmetric with respect to vertical plane. Coming to the horizontal plane, sigma 1 is symmetric. Sigma 1 is symmetric with respect to horizontal plane, and sigma 2, which is also symmetric with respect to horizontal plane, and sigma 3 star is anti-symmetric with respect to horizontal plane, and sigma 4 star is also anti-symmetric with respect to horizontal plane. So these are the symmetry elements present in the pre-orbitals of reactants and sigma orbitals of products. On the basis of these symmetry elements, we can construct the correlation diagram for 2+2 cycloaddition reaction. This is the correlation diagram of ethylene to cyclobutane addition reaction. Pi 1, pi 2, pi 3, pi 4 are molecular orbitals of reactants, and sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3 star, sigma 4 star are molecular orbitals of reactants. Here the symmetry of pi 1 orbital correlates with the symmetry of sigma 1 orbital, and the symmetry of pi 2 orbital correlates with the first excited state orbital of sigma 3 star, but the pi 2 orbital symmetry does not correlate with the ground state orbital of sigma 2. So the ground state orbitals of reactant molecules correlates with the first excited state molecular orbitals of reactants. That means the ground state orbitals pi 1 to pi 2 to does not correlates with the sigma 1 to sigma 2 to, so that the cycloaddition process under thermal condition is symmetry forbidden. This is the electron configuration of ground state orbitals in reactants, that is sigma 1 2 and sigma 2 2. The ground state electron configuration of reactant is pi 1 to pi 2 to pi 3 0, which on irradiation with light an electron from pi 2 orbital is excited to pi 3 antibonding orbital. Then the electron configuration changes to pi 1 to pi 2 1 and pi 3 star 1. So an electron is excited from pi 2 to pi 3. Similarly, sigma 1,2 and sigma 2,2 is the electron configuration of reactant molecular orbitals, which on irradiation with light, an electron from ground state sigma 2 orbital is excited to first excited sigma 3 star orbital. So then the electron configuration is changes to sigma 1 2, sigma 2 1, sigma 3 star 1. Under photochemical condition, pi 1, pi 2, pi 3 orbitals of reactants and sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3 orbitals of products are involved. And the electron configuration of ground state orbitals are correlates with the first excited state orbitals. That means the symmetry elements of first excited state correlates with the first excited state symmetry orbitals of products. Hence, 2 plus 2 addition under photochemical condition is an symmetry allowed process. 2 plus 2 cycloaddition under photochemical condition is symmetry allowed process.